I am back, everybody. GenXGamer here with Tower Simulator 3. I thought we'd hop over to LaGuardia. We haven't done LaGuardia in a long time. I think maybe we did a night shift one time, maybe a day shift, and this is going to be an early morning shift, 8 a.m. As you can see here, the sun is just coming up. Right there it is. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. Our wind is 320 at 9 knots, so we're going to be running runway 31 for arrivals and takeoff. So I'm sure it'll be fun, chaotic, all that good stuff. Thanks for joining me. Let's just go ahead and just kick this thing off right now. Southwest 1148. Pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Command wrong start. Southwest 1148.
Southwest 1148. Pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
There we go.
Southwest 1148.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 461 with information Mike. Requesting push and start.
I'm going to have to bring these down a little bit. JetBlue 461. Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Looks like we got a brickyard coming.
Expect runway 31. JetBlue 461.
Yeah, this should get probably pretty busy.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 573 with information Mike. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 573, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Southwest 573.
All right, so we got 3 on pushback. We've got 1 coming in currently to make contact with us here in a few moments. I like LaGuardia.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5189 with information Mike. Requesting push and start.
It's always been a crazy airport, and it always gets nuts down at this end, especially when we have to use runway 31. Endeavor 5189, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Endeavor 5189er.
We'll take a look out here and just see what we got going on.
114 ready to taxi.
There they are. Southwest 1148, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Niner Alpha.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Niner Alpha. Southwest 1148.
LaGuardia Tower, Brigade 4463 on final 31.
Brickyard 4463, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Roger, runway 31. Brigade 4463.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 461 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 461, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Niner Alpha.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Niner Alpha. JetBlue 461.
LaGuardia ground, Southwest 573 ready to taxi.
Southwest 573, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Kilo Bravo.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha, Kilo, Bravo, Southwest 573.
So we've got a couple more pushbacks that'll be happening here shortly.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4407 with information Mike. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4407, standby. We're going to get Endeavor 5189 out of there.
Roger. Brickyard 4407.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5189 are ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5189, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Endeavor 5189er.
Brickyard 4463, wind is 320 at Niner. Runway 31, clear to land. Now we get them
Runway
set.
31, clear to land. Brigade 4463.
As soon as they clear, we'll get 4407 out.
7 with information Mike. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1343 on final 31.
Endeavor 5367, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Endeavour 5367.
Brickyard 4407, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 4407.
Delta 1343, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Roger, runway 31. Delta 1343.
All right, let's head down to the airfield. It's getting kind of chaotic. Should be a lot of fun.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4521 with information Mike. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4521, standby. Endeavor 5189, wind is 3209er, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Just gonna let them roll.
Roger. Brickyard 4521.
That's how it's gonna have to be today.
Runway 31 is cleared for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 5189er.
That's how it's gonna have to be today, kids. Southwest 573, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Southwest 573.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5367 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5367, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey. Endeavour 5367.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4407 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4407, taxi to runway 31. Southwest 573, wind is 3209er, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Southwest 573, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 4407.
Gotta get them going here.
Southwest
Come on.
573. Runway 31. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Southwest 573.
When they don't hear you, it hurts you with time, that's for sure. Endeavor 5189er, turn right, heading 330, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Endeavor 5189er. Good morning.
Yeah, that's getting close. Delta 1343, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31. Clear to land. Delta 1343.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 57907 on final 31.
They are up and they are in. Southwest 1148, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Southwest 1148.
Southwest 573, turn right, heading 330, contact departure. Good morning.
New York departure on 120.4. Southwest 573.
Brickyard 4521, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Brickyard 4521.
Brickyard 4463, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Brickyard 4463.
Southwest 1148, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31. Clear for takeoff. Southwest 1148.
Brickyard 5797, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Roger, runway 31.
This one 2.5 miles out.
57907.
Southwest on the roll.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 873 with information, Mike.
Several down
Requesting
here
push and
waiting.
start.
Delta 873, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Delta 873.
Yeah, it's definitely a tight window, but we're doing
LaGuardia
okay.
ground. Delta 2473 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Delta 2473, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Delta 2473.
Brickyard 4407, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Line up behind next landing aircraft. Brickyard 4407.
Brickyard 5797, runway 31, cleared to land. Southwest 1148, turn right, heading 330, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 57907.
New York departure on 120.4, Southwest 1.
All right, let's head back into the tower here. Y'all can see what's going on.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4521, ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4521, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Victor.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Victor. Brickyard 4521.
Delta 1343, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Delta 1343.
Got another Brickyard that's going to make contact with us here.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4751 on final 31.
Brickyard 4751, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Roger, runway 31, Brickyard 4751.
Brickyard 4407, wind is 310 at 10, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 4407.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 873 ready to taxi.
Delta 873, taxi to runway 31. Endeavor 5367, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Taxi to runway 31, Delta 873.
Runway 31, line up behind next landing aircraft. Endeavour 5367.
So eventually I'm using,
LaGuardia ground. Delta 2473, ready to taxi.
so I'm using Whiskey and I'm using Zulu. So anyone down in this
LaGuardia ground.
area
Brickyard
here,
5846 with information November. Requesting push and start.
I'm just putting them right to runway 31 at Zulu. Everyone else we're using Whiskey. Try and prevent a bottleneck down there. We'll see how it goes. Brickyard 4751. Runway 31, cleared to land. Number 2 in line.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 4751.
Brickyard 4407, turn left heading 280, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4407.
All right, here comes our next arrival. Brickyard Embraer 175,
American 2089er with information November. Requesting push and start.
coming from Jacksonville, Florida. Then we should have that Endeavor down there, should line up and wait after they land. Delta 2473, taxi to runway 31. Delta 873, taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5846, pushback approved, expect runway 31. They're tucked away
Taxi
over
to
there.
runway 31. Delta 2473.
There they are right there.
Taxi to runway 31, Delta 873.
Unable to take off on this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff. Brickyard 5846. Pushback approved. Expect runway 3. Brickyard 5846.
Brickyard 5846, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 5846.
Brickyard 57907, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Brickyard 57907.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavour 5457 on final 31.
Endeavor 5367, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff. Endeavour
JetBlue
5367.
461, runway 31, line up and wait. This is going to be pretty tight.
Line up and wait. JetBlue
They're
461.
4.5 out. They get their act together. Yep, they're finally
LaGuardia
pushing
ground,
back.
Brickyard 4517 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4517, standby.
Roger. Brickyard 4517.
Endeavor 5457, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31. JetBlue 461, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Roger. Runway 31. Endeavour 5457.
runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. JetBlue 461.
Delta 2473, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31, line up behind next landing aircraft. Delta 2473.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5846 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5846, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5846.
All right, so far so good.
LaGuardia ground. United 1775 with information November. Requesting push and start.
American 2089, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 4517, pushback approved, expect runway 31. United 1775, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 5367, turn left heading 280, contact departure. JetBlue 461, turn right heading 330, contact departure.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. American 2089. Pushback approved. Expect
Endeavor
runway
5457, runway 31, clear to land. Let's head back into the tower.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. The United 1775.
Y'all can see the craziness going on here.
Departure on 120.4, Endeavour 5367.
Delta 2473, wind is 31010, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
New York departure on 120.4, JetBlue 461. Good morning.
All right, we've
Good
already
job.
cleared 5474.
Runway 31. Clear to land. Endeavour 5457.
Brickyard 4751, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2473.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Brickyard 4751.
Brickyard 4521, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 4521.
I'll try and make it so you guys can kind of read them.
Endeavour 5183 on final 3.
I'm juggling two screens, though.
LaGuardia ground. American
Sometimes it's a little
2089
difficult.
ready to taxi.
American 2089, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Mike Bravo.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha. Mike Bravo. American 2089.
Brickyard 4521, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 4521.
Delta 873, runway 31, line up behind next landing. Delta 2473, turned right heading 330.
Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Delta 873.
Delta 2473, contact departure.
Turn right heading 330. Delta 2473. New York departure on 120.4. Delta 2473. Good morning.
LaGuardia ground. The United 1775 ready to taxi.
United 1775, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Bravo. All right, so we're going to send them down
Taxi to
Bravo.
runway 31 at Whiskey via Bravo. The United 1775.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4517 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4517, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 4517.
Brickyard 4521, turn left heading 280, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4521. Good morning.
All right, there comes Endeavor. We should have Delta lining up. Yep, they are doing it.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 364 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5759, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Delta 364, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 5759er.
Endeavor 5183, wind is 310 at 10, runway 31, cleared to land. Delta 873, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 5457, taxi to ramp via Alpha, hold short of 15. So here's what I'm doing with them.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Delta 364.
Runway 31, clear to land. Endeavor 5183.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Delta 873.
So Endeavor
Taxi to
5457.
ground. Via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15. Endeavor 5457.
Yep, they have to go all the way
LaGuardia
in.
Tower, Air Canada 700 and final 31.
And I want them to hold short of 15. Right there,
LaGuardia
15.
ground. Brickyard 5759er with information November. Requesting push and start.
That way I can be sure everyone is out of 17 and 18 there.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4592 with information November. Requesting push and start.
All right, obviously it's getting a little crazy. And I'm kind of waiting on a jet coming in. So I can't really move any of those. So we're kind of probably falling a little behind there. Plus I'm
LaGuardia
trying to
ground.
explain
Brickyard
stuff.
5759er ready to taxi.
Plus I'm trying to explain some things. Delta 873, contact departure. Okay.
New York departure on 120.4, Delta 873. Good morning.
Brickyard 5759, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5759er.
Delta 364, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Delta 364.
All right, let's take a peek outside
LaGuardia
here.
ground. Delta 364 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5846, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Brickyard 5846.
Hopefully they have some common courtesy down there. I could see those two just facing each other. They're probably just going to go nose to nose, aren't they? Oh, he's making the turn. Okay. Man, that just looked like they were going to do the nose to nose thing. I'm like, come on. Air Canada 700, runway 31, clear to land. I got to get some of these out of
Runway
here.
31. Clear to land. Air Canada 700.
Brickyard 4592, pushback approved, respect runway 31. Brickyard 5846, wind is 310 at 10, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 4592. Runway 31. Clear for takeoff. Brickyard 5846.
American 2089, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. American 2089.
I gotta wait to get this one in. They're the one holding at 15, so I can get all this mess cleaned out of here.
Brickyard 4543 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4543, standby. I gotta try and get that other aircraft in there.
4543.
Endeavor 5183, taxi to ramp via Alpha. They're actually going into 15.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Endeavor 5183.
American 2089, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. American 2089.
LaGuardia ground. American minor 70 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4517, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31, line up behind next land aircraft. Brickyard 4517.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4592 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4592, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey. Brickyard 4592.
Brickyard 5846, turn left heading 280, contact departure.
Your departure on 120.4. Brickyard 5846.
American 2089, turn right heading 330, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4.
Here comes Air Canada.
American 2089. Good morning.
All right, Brickyard should line up and wait. Gotta make some room here. I gotta get this one in before I can push any more out. This one needs to be pushed out, but they're gonna have to have some patience today.
Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4983, standby. Brickyard 4517, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Delta 364, runway 31, line up and wait.
Roger. Endeavor 4983.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 4517.
Air Canada 700, taxi to ramp via Alpha 7.
Runway 31, line up and where? Delta 364.
All right, we'll head back into the tower.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha 7. Air Canada 700.
Let me see if I can straighten some of these out for you guys real quick. Endeavor 5457, continue taxi. We'll go ahead and get them in before we push out the other two Endeavors.
Endeavor 5457.
Brickyard 4682, wind is 31010, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land.
Everything are coming in. And then it looks like we got a little bit of a break to push some tin out of here.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 564 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Delta 364, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Delta 364.
United 1775, runway 31, line up behind next landing. Thank you for your patience.
Runway 31, line up behind next landing aircraft. The United 1775.
Brickyard 4517, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4517.
Okay.
Good morning.
All right, there goes Delta. We've got one coming in on short final.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavor 5116 on final 31.
Then I got to bang these out really quick. All in here. So Endeavor 5457 still can't get in, which is now creating a bottleneck of jets I can't push back. That's kind of the way it goes here. Delta 364, turn right, heading 350, contact departure. Okay.
New York departure on 120.4, Delta 364. Good morning.
Endeavor 5116, radar contact, continue approach runway 31. All right, we got a lot of work to do
runway
here.
31, Endeavor 5116.
Let's go, United. Get out there.
LaGuardia ground. American 547 with information November. Requesting push and start.
American 547, pushback approved, expect runway 31. American 970, pushback approved, expect runway 31. United 1775, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 5759, runway 31, line up and wait.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. American 547.
Delta 564, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. American 970.
Runway 31 cleared for immediate takeoff. The
All
United
right, let's see where
1775.
4682 is going here.
Line up and wait. Brickyard 5759er.
Brickyard 4682, taxi to ramp via Alpha, hold short of taxiway 15.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Delta 564.
Brickyard 5759er, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 4983, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 4592, runway 31, line up and wait.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15. Brickyard 4682.
Brickyard 4543, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 5759.
Okay, I think we got that cleaned up.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 4983.
Endeavor 5116, wind is 31010, runway 31, clear to land. United 1775, turn left heading 220, contact departure.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 45902.
All right, well, this has been fun.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 4543.
Hey guys, if you are enjoying this episode
Clear to land. Endeavor 5116.
here at LaGuardia, be sure to hit that like, that bell, that sub,
120.4. The United 1775. Good morning.
and
Good
please leave a comment in the comment
job.
section below.
LaGuardia ground. American 547 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4592, runway 31, clear for takeoff. American 547, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Kilo Bravo. American 970, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Mike Bravo. Okay, how are we doing down here with
Runway
these
31,
guys?
Cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 45902.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Kilo Bravo. American 547.
All right, they should hold short here.
Via Alpha Mike Bravo. American -70.
They should hold short right here of 1.5.
Delta 1523 on the final 31.
They are good.
LaGuardia ground. American -70 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5759er, contact departure. Delta 564, taxi to runway 31.
New York departure on 120.4.
Endeavor 4983, taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 4543, taxi to runway 31 via Alpha Victor Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 31 Delta 564.
Taxi to runway 31. Endeavor 4983.
Endeavor 4543, taxi to runway 31 via Alpha Victor Bravo Whiskey.
Taxi to runway
Don't wanna do
31
it?
via
Okay.
Alpha Victor Whiskey. Brickyard 4543.
Brickyard 4543, taxi to runway 31. Just do it, please. Brickyard 4592, contact departure. Delta 1523, runway 31, cleared to land.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 4543.
Delta 564, runway 31, line up and wait.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 45902.
Everybody's behaving.
Runway 31. Clear to land. Delta 1523.
Except this guy didn't want to listen to me, did he?
Runway 31 line up and wait. Delta 564.
Endeavor 5116, taxi to ramp via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15.
Taxi to ramp for Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15. Endeavor 5116.
Brickyard 5672, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Delta 564, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 4983, runway 31, line up and wait.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 5672.
Runway 31 cleared for immediate takeoff.
Brickyard
Delta
4590,
564.
continue taxi. Oh, wrong one. Let that clear out. Brickyard 4682, continue taxi. Brickyard 4682, pushback approved. Oh, I'm getting my tags confused, aren't I? Let's do this.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Endeavor 4983.
Brickyard 4590, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 4983, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 4543, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4682. Negative. On arrival. Brickyard 4682. Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 4590.
Delta 564, turn right heading 330, contact departure.
Runway 31. Clear for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 4983.
Runway 31, line up behind next landing aircraft.
This one's going to be a little
Bridge yard
tight.
4543.
Going to be a little
New York
tight.
departure on 120.4, Delta 564. Good morning.
Brickyard 5672, taxi to runway 31 via Alpha Zulu. Okay, they are off
Taxi
the
to runway
ground.
31 via Alpha Zulu.
This one's just
Bridge yard
coming in.
5672.
Some tight
LaGuardia
windows at
ground,
LaGuardia
Endeavour
today,
493
folks.
ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 564 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground. Bridge yard 4543 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia tower, Endeavour 5139 on final 31.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5672 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5672, hold position. I got to keep an eye on them. I can't see them from the tower, but
Brickyard 5672. LaGuardia tower, southwest 639 on final 31.
Endeavor 4983, turn right, heading 330. Contact departure. Delta 1523, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
New York departure on 120.4, Endeavour 4983. Good morning.
Delta 1523, hold short of taxiway 15.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Delta 1523.
Brickyard 543, runway 31, clear for takeoff. American 970, runway 31, line up and wait, or did he not get my instructions? All right, that's going to put us behind. Brickyard 4543, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Start listening.
Hold short of taxiway 15. Delta 1523.
They were the ones giving me the problems on pushback
Runway 31,
to
clear for
taxi
takeoff.
out to
Bridgyard 4543.
Whiskey.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4590 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4590, taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5672, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31.
Brickyard
4590.
5696, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5672.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Endeavor 5139,
Brickyard 5696.
runway 31, cleared to land. Southwest 639er, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Runway 31, clear to land. Endeavour 5139er.
Brickyard 4543, turn left heading 280, contact departure. Endeavor 5116, continue taxi. Now we can let them get in there.
Roger. Runway 31. Southwest 639er. New York departure on 120.4. Bridgyard 4543.
And you can see where Delta
Good morning.
1523 has to go.
Continue taxi, Endeavour 5116.
All right, how's our next arrival?
4542 on final 31.
American 970, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. American 970.
Brickyard 5696, stand by.
Roger. Brickyard 56906.
Oh, we're just keeping things moving here.
Brickyard 56906 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 56906, taxi to runway 31 via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 31 via Bravo. Brickyard 56906.
American 970, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. You are on the roll. Let's go.
Runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. American 970.
Southwest 639er, runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 4590, runway 31, line up and wait. After next landing. Landing. Next landing. Line up and wait after. When is after? After.
Southwest 639.
Brickyard 4590, runway 31, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Brickyard 459er.
Endeavor 5139, taxi to ramp via Alpha, hold short of taxiway 15.
Taxi to Ram via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15. Endeavor 5139er.
Brickyard 4542, runway 15. Runway 15.
LaGuardia Ground, Brickyard 5672 with information November, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4590, runway 31, line up and wait. All right, they're doing it. They're already doing it.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Brickyard 459er.
My goodness. Delta 1523, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 1523.
Okay, we got a Spirit Wings.
LaGuardia Tower.
Bottom
Endeavor
left there.
5237 on final 31.
We're going to actually send them out on 4. Spirit Wings, 779er, pushback approved. Expect runway 4. Brickyard 4590, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Southwest 639er, taxi to ramp.
Command property error. Spirit Wing 779er.
Spirit Wing 779er, pushback approved. Expect runway 4. Enough with the command property
Runway
error.
31. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 459er.
American 970, contact departure. Endeavor 5237, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Taxi to ramp, Southwest 639er.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 4. Spirit Wing
All right,
779er.
folks, we definitely have a lot going on down here.
New York departure on 120.4. American 970. Good morning.
Endeavor's got to go in
Roger.
there.
Runway 31. Endeavor 5237.
They're going there. We got one coming in right now.
LaGuardia Ground.
One
Brickyard
already
4590
out.
with information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4590. Turn right, headed 330. Contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4590. Good morning. Good job.
Brickyard 4421, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 at Whiskey. Endeavor 5139, continue taxi. Okay.
Command requirement missing. Brickyard 4421.
Brickyard 4421, pushback approved. Expect runway 31 at Whiskey.
Continue taxi. Endeavor 5139er.
Doesn't like me.
Command requirement missing. Brickyard 4421.
LaGuardia Ground.
Literally
Spirit Wing
again?
779er ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4421, pushback approved. Expect runway 31. That's why I'm an idiot.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 4421.
I was giving it taxi instructions. Used to be able to do that a long, long time ago on pushback.
LaGuardia Ground, Brickyard 4543. We requested more logical routing.
Brickyard 5672, runway 31. Clear for immediate takeoff. Who
Runway
needs
31. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 5672.
who needs more logical
LaGuardia
routing?
Tower. Brickyard 4576 on final 31.
I guess I missed that. Endeavor 5237, wind is 310 at 10, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31. Clear to land. Endeavor 5237.
Spirit Wing 779er, runway 4.
Runway 4. Spirit Wing 779er.
American 547, runway 31, line up and wait. I'm gonna try and get him out of here. This is
Runway
kind of
31,
risky.
Line up and wait. American 547.
Kind of risky. We're gonna try it. Kind of
LaGuardia
risky.
Ground. Brickyard 56906 with information.
Because of that
November.
guy coming.
Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia Ground, Brickyard 4421. Ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4421, taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5762, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 4421.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 5762.
American 547, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. At
Runway
the
31.
2.5
clear for
out.
immediate takeoff. American 547.
Brickyard 56906, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Brickyard 56906.
There we go, different camera view here.
LaGuardia ground. Spirit Wing 779er with information November. Requesting push and start.
Well, I already got you set, Spirit Wing 779er, literally
LaGuardia ground.
like 10 minutes ago.
With information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5672, turn right, heading 320, contact departure. All right,
York departure on 120.4.
wasn't as tight as I thought it was going to be.
Good morning.
Brickyard 56906, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Brickyard 56906.
Spirit Wing 779er, runway 4, line up and wait. Hey, there's the city.
Runway 4. Line up and wait. Spirit Wing 779er.
Endeavor 5052, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Endeavour 5052.
American 547, turn left, heading 210, contact departure. Endeavor 5237, taxi to ramp. Hold short of taxiway 15. Brickyard 5696, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 4421, runway 31, line up and wait.
New York departure on 120.4. American 547. Good morning.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short of taxiway 15. Endeavor 5237.
I'm going to get these two out before the next arrival.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 56906.
Then after the next arrival, we're going to
Runway
handle
31. Line up and wait.
Spirit
Brickyard
Wings.
4421.
LaGuardia Tower. Delta 2767 on final 31.
Delta 2767, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31. Brickyard 4576, runway 31, cleared to land.
Roger. Runway 31. Delta 2767.
Brickyard 4421, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 4576.
There's just no time for delaying
Runway
at this
31.
airport.
Clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 4421.
I'm just going to tell you that right now if you haven't
LaGuardia ground.
played this
Brickyard
airport.
5762 ready for taxi.
You got to keep things moving.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5052 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5052, taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5762, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Endeavour 5052.
Brickyard 56906, turned right, heading 350. Contact departure.
Taxi to runway 31. Brickyard 5762. New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 56906. Good morning.
Okay, they're off. This one's coming in, and then we'll get Spirit out of here.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5762 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Wow, we've already moved 47 jets. Brickyard 4421, turn right, heading 350. Contact departure. Good morning.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4421.
Delta 2767, wind is 31010, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31. Cleared to land. Delta 2767.
Spirit Wing 779er, wind is 31010, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
Going around Brickyard 4542.
Brickyard 4542 going
LaGuardia
around.
ground. Endeavour 5052.
There isn't
Information
anybody
November.
to go
Requesting
around.
push and start.
What was that? Brickyard 4542 going around.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4550 with information November. Requesting
Did y'all
push and
hear
start.
that? Or am I going nuts? Spirit Wing 779er, runway 4, clear for takeoff. I need you to roll.
Runway 4, cleared for takeoff. Spirit Wing 779er.
Brickyard 4550, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Endeavor 5237, continue taxi. Brickyard 4576, taxi to ramp, hold short of taxiway 15.
Continue taxi. Endeavor 5237.
Taxi to ramp. Hold short of taxiway 15. Brickyard 4576.
All right, there goes Spirit.
LaGuardia Tower, American 2084 on final 31.
Our first departure on runway 4.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5045 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 5045, standby.
Roger. Endeavor 5045.
Got another Endeavor coming behind them. Can just slightly see it. He's pulling in there.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5740 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 779er, turn right heading 90, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Spirit Wing 779er.
Endeavor 5052, line up behind next landing aircraft, runway 31. Probably not going to do it that way.
Line up behind next landing
Oh, it is,
aircraft,
okay.
Runway 31, Endeavor 5052.
Kind of set it out of order, but
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4550. Ready for taxi.
Brickyard 4550, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Mike Bravo.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha. Mike. Bravo. Brickyard 4550.
Endeavor 5045, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Endeavor 5045.
American 2084, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Roger, runway 31, American 2084.
Endeavor 5052, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Brickyard 5762, runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 2767, taxi to ramp via Alpha, hold short of taxiway 15. Brickyard 4576, continue taxi. Brickyard 5740, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Endeavor 5052.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Brickyard 5762.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway
Okay.
15. Delta 2767.
Let's get Brickyard 5762 on the roll.
Brickyard 4576.
Brickyard 5762, wind is 310 at 10, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 5740.
Runway 31. Clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 5762.
Endeavor 5052, turn left, heading 280. Contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Endeavor 5052. Good morning.
Can't really see them down there. Let's see. There they are. Push back.
Final 31.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5045 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5045, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey. Endeavor 5045.
Brickyard 4550, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Brickyard 4550.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 583, forward information November, requesting push and start.
American 2084, runway 31, cleared to land. Brickyard 4542, radar contact, continue approach. Runway 31.
Runway 31, cleared to land. American 2084.
Roger, runway 31, Brickyard 4542.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 5740 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5740, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Mike Bravo.
31 at Whiskey via Alpha, Mike, Bravo, Brickyard 5740.
Brickyard 5762, turn right heading 330, contact departure.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 5762.
Brickyard 4542, runway 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, clear to land. Brickyard 4542. LaGuardia Tower, Delta 404 on final 31.
Delta 404, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Roger, runway 31. Delta 404.
Brickyard 4550, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Brickyard 4550.
Delta 2767, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 2767.
American 2084, taxi to ramp via Alpha 6.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha 6. American 2084.
Brickyard 4550, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Wind is 310 at 10.
Negative. Unknown command. Brickyard 4550.
Brickyard 4550, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 5045, wind is 31 at 10, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31. Clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 4550.
Trying to keep the train moving here.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavor 5045.
I got some that need to be pushed back out of here. But I gotta wait for this one to get in there.
Endeavor 54H2 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Yep, that's that one there. And this one desperately needs to be pushed out.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 4924 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4924, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 5834, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 5482, standby.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 4924.
Delta 404, runway 31, cleared to land. You are number 2.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Endeavor
Picking up
5045, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Roger. Endeavor 54H2.
I'm gonna have to have this one go around. Brickyard 4550, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Delta 404.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 5045.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4550. Good morning.
We'll see.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4647 on final 31.
Brickyard 4542, go around.
Go around. Brickyard 4542.
All right, we're gonna have them go around. That didn't work very well there. He sat on the tarmac a little too long. Brickyard 5740, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Brickyard 5740.
Brickyard 4542, turn right, heading 350. Contact departure. We'll get you in again.
New York departure on 120.4. Brickyard 4542.
Endeavor 5045. Turn left, heading 220, contact departure. Brickyard 5740, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
New York departure on 120.4. Endeavor 5045. Good day. Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 5740.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 4924 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4924, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Endeavor 4924.
LaGuardia ground. Ricky up 5834 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5834, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Victor.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Victor. Ricky up 5834.
All right, we need to get this Endeavor pushed back here. Hey, they're keeping us
LaGuardia
busy.
Ground, Endeavour 5026 with information November, requesting push and start.
They are keeping us busy. If you like this busyness, be sure to hit that like, that bell, that sub, especially if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know that you were here. I love chatting with all of you. We've got a nice community here. All right, let's see. Brickyard 5740, turn right, heading 330, contact departure. Endeavor 4924, runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavor 5026, pushback approved, facing north.
New York departure on 120.4, Brickyard 5740. Good day.
All right, and this one has to go all the way,
Line up and wait.
all the way down to the end.
24.
Pushback approved facing north. Endeavor 5026.
Delta 404, taxi to ramp via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15.
Taxi to Ram via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15. Delta 404.
Brickyard 4797, radar contact, continue approach. Runway 31. Endeavor 4924, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Brickyard 4647, runway 31, cleared to land.
Roger, runway 31, Brickyard 47907.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff. Endeavor 4924.
Brickyard 4582, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Runway 31, clear to land. Brickyard 4647.
Endeavor 5482, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Thank you.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 5482.
Nah, sometimes, folks, I just talk too
LaGuardia
fast.
Tower, Brickyard 47907 on final 31.
I get in the zone, I think I'm talking to a human, and I'm not. Brickyard 5834, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Brickyard 5834.
LaGuardia Ground, Endeavor 5026, ready to taxi.
I bet you are. Endeavor 5026, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31, Endeavor 5026.
Endeavor 4924, turn left heading 280, contact departure. Good morning.
New York departure on 120.4. Endeavor 4924. Good day.
All right, we have our next landing. Boom, and this brickyard should line up and wait.
SkyWest 3816 with information November. Requesting push and start.
LaGuardia Ground, Spirit Wings 3341 with information November, requesting push and start.
SkyWest 3816, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Spirit Wings 3341, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. SkyWest 3816.
All right, this brickyard has to go
Pushback approved,
all the way
facing
to the
south.
end.
Spirit Wings
Also,
3341. LaGuardia Ground, Endeavor 5482 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5834, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Brickyard 4647, taxi to ramp via Alpha. Hold short of taxiway 15. Endeavor 5482, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Victor, Bravo Whiskey.
Runway 31. Clear for takeoff. Brickyard 5834.
Taxi to ramp via
Delta
Alpha.
404,
Hold short of
continue
taxiway
taxi.
15. Brickyard 4647. Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha. Victor, Bravo, Whiskey, Endeavor 5482.
Continue taxi. Delta 404.
LaGuardia Tower, JetBlue 472 on final 31.
Endeavor 5026, runway 31, line up behind next landing.
Runway 31, line up behind next landing aircraft. Endeavor 5026.
All right, so we got this one coming in.
LaGuardia Ground. Endeavor 5323 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 5323, pushback approved, facing north. Brickyard 5834, turn right, heading 350. Contact departure.
Pushback approved, facing north. Endeavour 5323.
All right, here comes another Brickyard.
New York departure of 120.4.
Gotta grab something to drink here, folks.
Good day. LaGuardia ground, SkyWest 3816 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground. Spirit Wings 3341 ready to taxi.
All right, I think we'll go a little bit more here, and then we'll call it an episode. I don't want to keep you all too long, but hopefully this has been entertaining for you guys, and that you enjoyed LaGuardia. Spirit Wings 3341, taxi to runway 4. They're way over there.
Taxi to runway 4. Spirit Wings 3341.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 5321 on final 31.
Okay, Brickyard is just about
LaGuardia
crossing the
ground.
threshold.
Endeavour 5160 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Here they are. SkyWest 3816, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha Mike Bravo.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey via Alpha, Mike, Bravo, SkyWest 3816.
Are we going around? Or did I not clear him?
Going around Brickyard 479 or 7.
Maybe I didn't clear him.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5323 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 5323, taxi to runway 31.
Taxi to runway 3.
Brickyard 4647, continue taxi. We can get him across there.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 4647.
JetBlue 472. Wind is 31010, runway 31. Yeah, I bet I missed clearing him in.
JetBlue 472.
Endeavour 5321, radar contact, continue approach runway 31. Spirit Wings 3341, runway 4, line up and wait. Endeavour 5482, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff.
Roger, runway 31, Endeavour 5321.
He's 4 miles out. We should be able to get him out of here.
Spirit Wings 3341.
Runway 31. Clear for immediate departure. Endeavour 5482.
JetBlue 472, runway 31, cleared to land.
Runway 31, cleared to land. JetBlue 472.
Endeavour 5026, runway 31, line up behind next landing. Man, he's got to get on the roll.
Runway 31. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Endeavour 5026.
My goodness. Endeavour 5160, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Endeavour 5160.
Well, I mean, we're finally moving, but my word. What is happening here?
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour
I mean, we'll be
4890
okay,
on
but
final 3.
that's just close. There they go, and here they come.
United 623 with
Nope,
information
can't see him from that
Requesting
angle,
push
can
and
we?
start.
There we go. So we were okay. We're going to go ahead and get probably Spirit out of here. As soon as he touches down, that one should be moving to line up and wait. We've got Endeavour coming in 5 miles out. Endeavour 5482, turn right, heading 330. Contact departure. Spirit Wings 3341, runway 4, cleared for immediate takeoff.
New York departure on 120.4. Endeavour 5482. Good day.
Runway 4. Clear for immediate takeoff. Spirit Wings
JetBlue
3341.
427. JetBlue 472, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. JetBlue 472.
All right.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 5160 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5026, wind is 3009, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 5026, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Ah, that extra just killed me there.
Endeavor 5026. Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Endeavor 5026.
Yep, precious time right there. Endeavor 5160, taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey.
Taxi to runway 31 at Whiskey. Endeavor 5160.
I actually did a live stream the other day. Some of you guys were in here for that. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming in on the live stream.
Yard 5743 with information Oscar. Requesting push and start.
All right, get off the ground. Yeah, of course. Yep, yes you are, aren't you? Man, just that little bit of phraseology that it didn't hear me. Oh well. Endeavor 5026, contact departure, please. Endeavor 5026, contact departure.
Negative. I'm in the air. Endeavor 5026.
I know what you are.
New York departure on 120.4. Endeavor
Spirit Wings
5026.
3341,
Good day.
turn left heading 360, contact departure. Skywest 3816, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff.
New York departure on 120.4. Spirit Wings 3341.
All right, well, a couple go-arounds this session.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Skywest 3816.
It is what it is, but I think we're going to call it an episode. This has been a lot of fun. I enjoy this airport. Nice little morning stint.
LaGuardia Tower, Southwest 447 on final 3.
If you've never done a morning stint at LaGuardia, it's pretty fun. Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise. Endeavor 4890, runway 31, cleared to land. Southwest 447, radar contact, continue approach, runway 31.
Runway 31, cleared to land. Endeavor 4890.
All right, we'll
Runway 31.
check out our last departure of the episode. They're headed to Omaha, Nebraska. KOMA. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Tower Simulator 3 at LaGuardia. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support of the channel, your kind comments, all that good stuff. And welcome to all the new subscribers lately to the channel. Definitely appreciate you all hopping on board and checking us out here at the GenXGamer YouTube channel. Thank you all so much. This is Bill, the GenXGamer. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.